So, welcome to the live stream. I'm gonna do my blender meal right now. I will not be focused on the live chat. Feel free to watch me, and this is gonna be a relatively short stream, I would say. There's an interview that I want to watch, some other videos on YouTube that I've saved to my watch later list, so I plan to watch them, although it's late. And I might continue something on the laptop that I started this evening. I had my laptop with me when I was at the meal in the restaurant, so yeah, could really be productive there. It was quite nice to get some stuff done, and not gonna do that meal here. Really not gonna be too focused on the live chat. When it comes to the channel, I'm also not so focused anymore on the channel itself of the videos. But I'm better not gonna get into that, into the reason. So, spent quite some time yesterday evening and today with interviews and speeches about AI, technology, the future. It was quite amazing. I mean, in some way amazing, in some other way, if you take it a bit further, you soon realize all the danger there is and all that change. If you imagine having humanoids here on the planet, basically robots with more intelligence than humans, and the same physical functionality, and you would then ask yourself if there can be a coexistence. I mean, we've seen a few movies, or you probably have seen a few movies, although of course I don't want to say it's going to be exactly like in a movie, but possibly it will be. I mean, many movies at some point when they get published look super futuristic, totally unrealistic, a lot of fantasy. And then at some point later in the future, you slowly start to actually believe that what you saw in the movie could actually become reality. It's quite interesting. And I mean, if the advancement is going to be exponential, then, which it's very likely gonna be or is, of course, then that's very difficult to estimate. I mean, whenever something is exponential, it's always, it's quite extreme. So, hello there, welcome everybody to the live stream. I mean, even if you think about what's very likely just going to be available for the public during the next few months, that could be so huge. I want to take a closer look at it. There's some new feature from ChatGPT, basically an agent mode. So if you would like to, let's say you would like to get an email sent, or you would like to just create some document, you could just have that agent, that AI agent work for you. And you would just give instructions. You wouldn't do the clicks. You would just be there, give instructions. I mean, that's how it should be from what I've heard or read on ChatGPT. Could be quite amazing. Of course, also probably quite dangerous. But if you imagine you could just be sitting there and talk and have a few different agents doing work for you, AI people, that would be quite intense. So I'm gonna be just focused on the meal. I want to get that stuff done here, and I'm gonna just keep talking a little bit. Had some pictures generated this evening, so I quickly went to the river to calm down a bit because my mood was just relatively down this afternoon, and I was super not, I don't know, just not motivated. So quickly went to the river, took a few pictures in the video, and then I had those pictures transformed, or basically had something added to them. I basically used ChatGPT to generate some new pictures. That's actually quite amazing to me. If you just have an original base picture and you send it to ChatGPT and you get it modified, I mean, the result was quite impressive. And the applications, I mean, there are so many applications from that, when you can just so simply get a picture created. The only issue that I've so far experienced is that when you have a face on that picture you provide to ChatGPT to be modified, not only is it going to modify the picture, or it's not only is it going to probably add something you want to have in the picture, but it seems to me that it also changes the way your face looks like. But still, it's quite quite impressive. It's extremely impressive how that works. Gonna add some coconut powder now. And I wonder how it's gonna be in 2, 3, 5 years. I mean, even already now, it seems that in some aspects, AI is so much further than, a human being. And if you just turn this a bit further into the future, really wonder how it's gonna be. And I mean, if you have an AI system which learns, adapts, evolves, works on itself, thinks independently, and would then, and would have more intelligence than the whole of humanity. I mean, the whole technology would just skyrocket even faster. So what else do we have to add? Added some protein powder, some oatmeal powder, real oats, and some coconut powder. And I'm gonna add some quark, and I'm also gonna add some strawberries. Now, of course, you might say, why are you streaming right now when you're not actually interacting with the viewers? Yeah, why? I don't know why. This is just entertainment for some people, possibly. And I wonder if I'm gonna get a bit of a different audience now with this stream, because I'm probably talking about topics, about which I haven't really talked so far on this channel. So what else do we want to add? Yeah, the strawberries and a banana. A banana and some ice cubes, that's on the plan. Hopefully the mic is working well. Had a little bit of an issue with the connection. Then I wanted to pair it, which initially didn't really work. So I turned off the receiver, both mics. Then suddenly it worked when I switched them back on after going through the pairing process. So I'm gonna add the banana. Hopefully I will still know the weights here. I mean, usually put everything on the kitchen scale. I mean, when I am in the kitchen here. So 174 grams, that's the banana, although it looks a bit green. So I don't know how it's gonna be. No, I think it's fine actually. From the way it feels, seems to be quite good. So I'm gonna add that and also some strawberries. And then at last some ice cubes. And then the meal will be ready. Okay, how does this look? I wanted to take a bath today in the river, but it was really rainy. And I don't know how it's possible, but just it seems to me that whenever I do some work on the laptop, my mood just really falls down. It's so huge, especially when there's cloudy weather. I mean, it's really amazing. I feel like a different person in those cases. And whenever there's a sunny weather and I'm surrounded by nature and it's calm and move my body and outdoors, yeah, it's just so much different. I'm really not a person who likes to just sit around indoors, especially not in an office environment. I mean, that can look very peaceful, and probably it is for some people. But I would say, usually I would rather be outdoors in the rain than inside of, in an office for hours. Very often. So basically we have now 47 grams of strawberries. I'm gonna add the ice cubes and then we're gonna start the blender. And I took some batteries with me because not the kitchen scale, actually the body scale ran out of battery power, so yeah, plan to replace the batteries, and then probably tonight I'm gonna check the body weight. I think it's still relatively low. So let's add those cubes. I'm not going to use too many of them because it takes off, I mean, it just reduces the flavor a little bit. So I like to just have, I think this is fine enough. And I'm also going to be way faster with drinking it if I don't have too many cubes inside the blender. So I'm going to take it like this. This is going to be great. Probably soon going to take a look at the live chat. And then I will possibly take a look at some other videos on YouTube. Although now it's actually, what is it? Yeah, it's super late. Probably better going to just stop using the phone tonight. Because it sometimes doesn't really make me, it doesn't let me calm down. And I guess nowadays we're getting so used to just using the phone pretty much all day. Quickly gonna get the blender running, and it's gonna be relatively loud. So, okay. Okay, just a minute. I will be back soon, and yeah, the noise cancellation is on, but yes, doing super loud. So, okay. Okay, blender meal is ready. Got a bit more viewers right now, and I would also be so much in the mood for some freshly pressed orange juice, which I could actually create, but this is going to be quite a lot to drink. It's going to be, I don't know, about 1.2 liters. Oh yeah, actually, well, quite precisely, 1.2 liters, a bit more. So I don't think I will, this is strange, why is it, yeah, okay. It's quite tasty, but it could be a little bit cooler. It could be a little bit cooler. So, you know what? I'm gonna add some cubes. I don't know if it's gonna work well, because usually I add the cubes earlier. I think it's fine. So let's get it blended again. So there will be some noise. Just a minute. Blending a meal. So, okay, some additional cubes added. It was a bit loud. So now let's check temperature. This should be quite cool. It's quite nice, quite nice. Quite tasty. So just give me a few seconds to read the message in the live chat. So Yavuz, Pete, Ganix, hello. Thank you, Ganix, Taiga. Hey there. The profile pictures are so small. Yeah, both actually, but I'm gonna use English here. Ooh. About this. Javus, you don't know my language. Okay. I'm fine, Ganix. Thank you. Hope you too. Thank you, Carlos. Fine. Thank you. Kitchen. The kitchen. Quite often, yeah. Kumari, hey there. Fine. Thank you. Thank you, John Travolta. Really, you think so? Omar. I know. Hey, Lynn. Who, if I remember you. Probably not right now. I mean, it's a bit difficult because of those small profile pictures. Lynn Dodek vlog. Do you do vlogs? Oh, I can't really talk right now. But anyways, quite late. I think I'm gonna switch off. Thanks everybody for having joined the stream. Feel free to subscribe and see you soon again. And I think I'm gonna continue listening to an interview about AI. So yeah, see you soon again, everybody, and have a great day. Bye-bye. Switching off in about 10 seconds. And in about 5 seconds, I will have switched off the stream. Everybody, feel free to follow. Bye-bye. Switching off.